gosh, I freaking squished Kirby. Come on. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, his hand's all squished too. Ah! Okay. But yes, we're gonna play Monster Prom. I know nothing about this game. I just think it looked cute, and I remember watching like part of a video before. We're just gonna turn that down just a little bit more. Voice interjections, extra outfit set. Is there even an extra outfit set? I guess so. I'll put none. Or should I put all? We'll put all. And language, English. Online. Awesome voice effects. We are doing, we're doing one player for now. First term or second term? First term. Short game of around 30 minutes or full game around 60 minutes. Ooh. We will do the full game. Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and afraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? That kid's cute. But out of everybody here, I think this girl would probably be me. Pronoun. Yeah, she. Vicky. Yeah, no, we're doing custom name. Ah! Okay. Oh, we'll put Lizzie.
Sweet.
Okay. Sweet! And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Oh my gosh. Damien... Okay then. Damien LeVay, 21. 21? My god, we're in high school. Or maybe it's maybe it's Monster Ages, I don't know. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Dang, bro. Liam DeLioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polygeist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Okay. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and afraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Oh boy. If you could put If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way, by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. Or I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years, before they realized that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. Hey honey, there's something you need to know. I don't know, these two are kinda good. Oh, I'll go with this one. So bold, so smart, and so charming. I went with the bold one, guys. Yeah. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? A human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. A swan, they're classy. Plus it reminds me of that myth of Leda and the Swan, so at least by bestiality standards it has a certain chick appeal. Or a great white shark. Oh my god! Well, it wouldn't be either of these, I'll give it that. I'll go with the swan. So creative. What criteria would you use to name your children? Meh, no name, it's just too much work. My name plus the second. A non-heteronormative name to give them freedom to define themselves on their own terms. I will research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick on them. That's a good one. Just a swear word, or something simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary. Ew, absolutely not. Oh. Apparently Snake Girl likes me. Or likes that choice, I don't know.
Let's go.
Okay, week 1 morning. I can either go to auditorium, class, library, outdoors gym, or bathrooms. My smarts is 6, my boldness is 7, creativity is 6, charm is 4, fun is 5, and money is 5. Honestly, that's not that bad, that's pretty good. Now, if it were me, and I wanted to woo my crush, or at least try and figure out where they'd be, if anywhere. I don't know, honestly, the cringy demon was kind of my pick, because it was goofy. I just don't know where he'd be. Let's go enjoy the outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Hey! I became more fun! Later, you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack, who are watching them like a pack of wolves.
The wolf pack is here!
Okay, buddy. How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever to not be literal hot dogs?
What?
I wouldn't at all.
What a commoner.
This is not at all how... Oh my god. This is not at all how I like my courtships to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies? Oh man, we'll show you courtship on the court when we win on the court at sports. We'll show you sportship courtship. Every time I think the guys at this school can't get any dumber. Oh, I get it. You're both shy. Don't worry, our barks are worse than our bites. Except when we're doing sports, cause then we bring it. Oh yeah. But if neither of you have the confidence to say which one wants to go out with us tonight, we can just choose for you. Yikes. Like they're relatively well-intentioned, but you should definitely step in and save one of them. Tonight, Miranda can't. I have 2 tickets to Cirque de la Mer's underwater show. Or you don't want to go out with Vera. I hear her snakes have syphilis. I feel like that sounds like a bad way of putting it. But I do want to say Vera. I don't like how Miranda was looking at him like a commoner. I feel like she'd see me as a commoner too. So bold. Yes, that's exactly right. They do have syphilis. Poison flows through my very veins. I am a powerful, dangerous, bad bitch. Fear me, you punny little mortals, and fear my ability to destroy you effortlessly. You know what? I think I just heard Coach calling us. We need to go practice. Not getting STDs. With that, the wolf pack is out. Vera, I am so sorry to hear about your illness. I had no idea.
So pathetic.
Mary, my snakes don't actually have syphilis. We were just giving them the slip. Oh no, you started something awful, but at least it worked. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
Let's go.
Ooh. Okay, so who is she? Who is they? Huh? I don't know, but I do like this table. We just got the girl that we saved, and you know, Hotshot is here. The dude that I want to go for. Either that or the nerd. Because he's kind of cool too. Water Girl's kind of cool too, but not for a prom date. Unless we were going as friends, but we're trying to woo them. So... let's get to know people. Let's sit with this chick right here. At least I think it's a chick. You find the Slayer sitting alone at a table. Is she even a student
That's
or what?
impossible.
Wait, you're choosing to sit with me? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that, I actually, wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? Out with it. Oh, you're something much better. You're a party smith or gun haver? I'm a gun haver. A gun haver? Is that even a class? Practically everyone has guns. You reveal just how many guns you actually have. Holy shit. How can you even carry that many guns? And why are you allowed to have them at school? You have your rad biceps to thank for the former, and Monstropolis's strongest Second Amendment protections for the latter. Okay, well, do you have silver bullets? Werewolves are only vulnerable to silver bullets. Man, there isn't a color bullet that you don't have. Well, alright, let's, go on an adventure then. You travel together to Wall Street, where you shoot the Wolf of Wall Street with your guns. Alright then, thank you. And now I'm going to go ahead and run screaming away from you, if that's alright. It totally is. God bless Metropolis. You gain +4 boldness. I think I just made a friend, guys.
Let's go.
Oh, we know for a fact that this girl is here. Boy? I don't know. I don't want to go to that, though. I'm trying to look for the dude. Let's try the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you figurative... What? Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for a generation, which is pretty rad by high school plays standards. You gain +2 creativity. Oddly enough, you notice Damien and Vera having some kind of business meeting. At least they're both sitting holding manila folders. You move closer to see what's up.
There.
What's this? Oh. Yo, these outfits go crazy. Now, Damien. It seems we both agree that William the Incubus is a piece of sentient garbage who deserves harm. True. I believe that together we could make William very unhappy. I've prepared an action plan for a potential merger. Have a look. Vera opens her folder to reveal intricate charts with titles like Division Coefficient and Maximizing Humiliation Dividends. I brought a folder too. Damien opens his folder. There's a piece of paper that says punching on it. I admire your simplistic approach, but I think we need a plan that utilizes both our strengths. Damien nods and turns over his piece of paper. On the other side, it says, punching hard. These two are never going to come to an agreement unless you step in and mediate, so you tell them your idea. Use this convenient list I brought that shows all his greatest fears in order of severity, or while he's sleeping, replace all his organs with live possums. I would go with this one. Not so wealthy. How much did you pay for this list? I only ask because it seems to be a grocery list. Either that or Gwilliam just happens to be terrified of eggs, butter, popsicles, and milk.
Ugh.
And why are there so many exclamation points after cucumbers and Vaseline?
You're a failure.
Is this your grocery list? It's not your grocery list. Vera publishes it in the school newspaper, and you lose -2 charm and -1 fun. I done got bullied, guys.
Let's go.
Oh shoo, it's week 2. Let's head to class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monsters' nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Later, you see Vera frantically rooting through her kelpie skin purse. I forgot this idiotic assignment Miss Panthera gave us, and now I'm totally screwed. We were supposed to bring something for show and tell. Is this spooky high school or spooky kindergarten? And it's supposed to say something about who we are. I don't want any of my loser classmates to know things about me. No offense taken, Vera. All I have in my purse are tampons, some nose candy, and some money. What can I present that's interesting but won't get me arrested for possession of candies? Show your fierce body or show your superiority? Show your superiority. Not so charming. Show my superiority for show and tell. My superiority should not need to be shown or nor told. My superiority should simply be demonstrated by my wealth, beauty, and ruthlessness. If I have to get up in front of the class and explain how superior I am, then I'm not really superior, am I? Go check for yourself in the mirror. Your inferiority is showing. Aw, shit. And with that sick burn, Vera is out and you're out. 2 smarts and 1 boldness. Bro, I just got those smarts. Oh my.
Let's go.
If I sit with the guy, bro, this chick is there with him. Okay. I could sit with this guy here too. He reminds me of the dude with the belly button power from My Hero Academia. Like, look at his hair. Look at his face. Kind of looks like him. Let's just sit with them. No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of a supple bovine teat. The song of the Ice Cream Wizard! He's here, I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like. Oh goodness, the Ice Cream Wizard only comes but once per solstice, during the hour of the ascendant pancake. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with Dish of Magic painting on the side. Ah, so many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate boomstick? What about fear of death? A frozen cobra, berserker berry bullets. The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced. Try those sugar bastard prince lips, or beat him up and take all his ice cream. I don't want to beat him up though. But I do want to take all his ice cream. This shit, magic. How boorish. Did someone say boorish? No, I said boorish, as in lacking social... I see. You did not mishear me after all. But you were simply looking for an excuse to beat up the Ice Cream Wizard. Joke's on you, Miranda. I'm never not looking for an excuse to beat up the Ice Cream Wizard. Look at all this ice cream I got. This one lets you breathe underwater, and this one licks you. In America, you get ice cream. In Russia, ice cream gets you. This better not be a damn dating sim. It might be. I'm not gonna lie. It just might be. You brigand, you thief. I got you some sugar bastard prince lips. My reservations suddenly seem to have vanished. Good, because I want to try this popsicle. The stick is supposed to reveal how I'm gonna die. Huh. Who knew my death would involve so many bottlenose dolphins? Damn. To celebrate the ice cream heist, Damien takes you to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you. W. I wasn't drowned, guys. If this is a dating sim, I'm unsubbing, dog. What? What's wrong with dating sims? We gotta get money, man. We don't have any charm. Surely...
Show me that money.
What is this, a cat? Surely the cat can help me, right? Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments, so take a look. Broski, I don't got money for this. I wanted money. Creativity. Happy little accidents. A blanket with 2 holes. Oh. Hiring a PR agent? A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universe matters such as love and death. How? What? A sexy fake Latin accent? How to 67 Latin? Badass tattoo, just add water. A corpse? Penguin mask. You want this, you sick pervert? I had no idea you appreciated a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I must admit, it's kinda higher into that kinky shit. What? And why is it $10? Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. What? Why is it even going for $1? See, I'm wise enough to know where a gift needs given. Yeah, the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, it's $0. I'll take it. A very good salad. It will make you laugh big time. Okay, okay. Oh shoot, it's week 3 morning.
Let's go.
I don't need to go to the shop. Yo, look at my freaking stats. If we can find him, that would be crazy. He's probably bullying somebody in the bathrooms. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give +0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. You see Vera at the mirror. Oh my god, bro, I don't want this girl! She'd be a good bestie, though. She reminds me of my own bestie. You see Vera at the mirror, attempting to tame her hair with a cattle prod. Whoa, girl. I'm having the absolute worst hair day. I'm in biology. My snakes murdered the gremlin sitting next to me, which totally messed up my bun, and I didn't even want to murder him yet. You know, oh, the little snake beside her has a little, like, spike collar. That's adorable. You know, having my scalp covered in live venomous snakes can be a real pain in the neck sometimes. Literally. Sometimes they bite my neck. My hair care routine is more diplomatic than cosmetic. I have to broker a peace treaty every morning just so my hair won't have a part in it. I know I'm gorgeous and rich and better than basically everyone, but my life is a little worse, and it's all because of my vicious reptilian hair. Vera's acting all tough and aloof, but you didn't survive to your senior year at spooky high school without learning to recognize when a gorgon is fishing for a compliment. Maybe you can give her a brilliant hair care tip, or at least make her feel better about having snakes for hair. Squirrels? Let's try this. So charming. You know what? That's not the worst idea I've ever heard. You can come over and try to work your magic. And if it doesn't work, my snakes can just kill you. I'm scared. They're usually a lot calmer right after they do a murder. So, see you after school? An invite to Vera's house, with only a slight chance of horrible death. Score, you gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Let's go.
Alright. Ooh, W! I can learn about the dude and the water girl. Strange. You could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it. Psst. Hey, loser, down here.
Hey, boo.
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. What? A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyways? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. Was she a ghost? I can't even tell anymore. International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crime tribunal. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone, you know, the special alternative dimension only ghosts can use. Hide behind a diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? Hide behind diplomatic immunity, because this ain't gonna work. Not me, I'm not even a princess of hell. Guess you should have thought of that before being a commoner. Being born a commoner, huh? I wasn't born, Damien, I died. Well, die better next time. So it is a ghost. I was right. Second time, at least. I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried at Fairy Tale Court for negligent munchkinicide. Great. Let me know how it goes. I'm off to crush an orphanage and get away with it because I'm royalty. Later. After the orphanage crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet. Literally. Yay! Ice cream.
Let's go.
Jim. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Oh, I'm gonna win this for real. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. W. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words, "Definitely not a corpse," written on it. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Now here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lord present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Disguise him as a drinking fountain. No one will know the difference, or just chuck him away. Chuck him in my garbage. Hope I'm perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies. Just chuck him in my garbage. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley, Amelia Earhart. Fuck, you've got 3 popes here. I spent all this time trying to be a great murderer, when the greatest murderer of all was right next to me the entire time. Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items, a look of awe in his face. Joke's on him, you're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. W, I tricked him.
Let's go.
Alright, let's hit up the library. Poker? That day you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. Blueberry 32? You gain +2 money. Hey, we got money! You're doing your thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears. Hey you look like you got nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom, because walking is for lovers. Or losers. And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. But I won't take just any lame-ass mount. I need the best creature in hell. So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and writing you. What? We're talking here. So a goat. The giant jello, just gelatinous. 50 nose creature house. Bile and eats corpses. If I was at a monster school, I'd be looking forward to seeing this thing. So creative. Oh, you mean the cradle of filth? That's not a creature. It's what we use to replace our swimming pool. Though I could put it on wheels and arrive on it. Of course, I'll have to inform the superintendent not to bring anything flammable. Or no, wait. Everything flammable. You make a mental note to bring a gas mask to prom. The fact that you're going despite the danger means you gain +3 boldness. Oh boy.
Let's go.
Let's talk with the nerd. You take your seat beside arguably the 2 coolest monsters in all of Spooky High. Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Vera, are you eating manticore steaks again? Yes, and it's delicious. Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat production industry? Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead? Well, yes, I suppose. But it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-ranged, and human. Okay, buddy. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. Listen, Liam. I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Well, then, surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyway? You may actually have a point there, and if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain, and I bet there's a way to make money off of this too. Hang on. Somehow, I've ended up arguing against my own interests here. Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak, mainstream loser? You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out. The animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits go to waste as the byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their internal souls as a side dish. Liam, animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wanted to increase their pain, the best we can do is teach them the concept of death. So they really fear their fate. Let's educate cattle on metaphysics. Honestly, not letting anything go to waste goes crazy. Perfect. I knew there was a way to monetize, and it keeps the animals from ever gaining an internal resting place. What the hell is it with Vera and animals? But now the cruelty is extending even beyond their deaths. Hell yeah it is. Thank you for getting the ball rolling on this excellent scheme, Liam. And thank you, Lizzie, for nailing down the specifics. Neither of you get royalties, though. That being said, I will get you a double scoop of Rocky Rosso with sprinkles on top. Hell yeah. Yum, maybe. You don't know. You've never eaten a soul before. But it sure is delicious getting Vera's approval.
Let's go.
Alright. Where have we not gone before? We've gone everywhere, huh? Oh, wait, no. Oh no, we did go to class. Yeah, we've already been everywhere. Now we just gotta try and make up for lost time, I guess. Go outdoors again. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray. Later, you see Damien packing a bag. I'm going away for the weekend. To detention. I have fucking detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured sulky piss on whoever opened it? I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill the tea. This school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. Do it. Just fucking ditch. Do it. Cross-species, economic, and social barriers to make lifelong friends with a diverse group of students at detention and find out through silly dancing that you're not so different after all. Go for that. So creative. I never really thought of making connections before. I mean, what's this? Spooky high best friend race? Bet you're right. I can always use a scapegoat for some of my more sinister plans. When the weekend is over, the tales of Damien's exploits as outsider turned buddy echo through the halls. Rumors fly that handshakes were made up, deep secrets were revealed, and a whimsical dance scene took place in the library. By next week, people are still intrigued about why Damien is sort of frozen in the middle of the football field with his fist in the air. Damn, did you just start a new school club? You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. W. Oh boy, guys, we're already on the second to last week. Let's go to class. That day you learn a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew stickers' stickiness. That is a crazy spell. That's perfect. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually use that last spell and you gain +2 smarts. Partway through class, you break up into groups. You notice Damien by himself at a desk thinking hard. Damien, thinking hard, in class? You ask him what's up. It's just a stupid writing assignment. I'm supposed to write 2 pages on a destructive tool that's better than fire. Better than fire? What's better than fire? Fire's my thing, my whole brand. I swear, Miss Demon Slayer's got it in for me. What am I supposed to write about? You never thought you'd see the day when Damien would ask your advice about destructive tools, but you've been preparing nonetheless. You tell him, more fire? Oh my god, bro. More fire or sarcasm? I like more fire. More fire is funny, bro. So bold, of course. More is always better, like with capitalism or carnage. It seems like the answer to my problems was inside me all along. Inside me is where I keep all my fire. In fact, why write a paper when I could set fire to a paper instead? Haha, yes! Damien engulfs the entire classroom in flames, just like every other week. This time, though, there's more flames. You're not sure whether Miss Demon Slayer will accept this as an answer, but it hardly matters. Her grade book has already burned to ash. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Let's go.
Alright, lunch. Oh, I can sit with the werewolf? Hell no. So we've practically talked to everybody, but bro werewolf over here. So let's see what he's all about. Vera's drinking her customary lunchtime scotch because you can drink whatever the hell you want at this school, but Scott's not making it easy for her. Hey Vera, what you drinking?
What?
Scotch. Why? Because it smells like a delicious forest fire and I'm curious. What's it called? Scotch. Yes? No, that's what it's called. What? Scotch. Yes? No, I'm not saying your name. I'm saying the name of the drink I'm drinking. It's Scotch. It's mine. No, it's mine. Then why is it called Scots? That's just what it's called. Oh, is it like an energy drink for Scots? I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people. Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as it's possible to be. I'm the most Scot. No, God, what will it take to get you to drop this issue? Scott's not gonna drop it unless you do something. So you cut in and say, yeah, no, you're stupid, bro. It's called Scott's, but today's opposite day, so everything that's Scott's is actually Vera's. Don't you mean today isn't opposite day? No. Ha, Not Vera. I guess I'll be taking your drink. Wink. Wait, time out. If everything that's Scott's is Vera's, do I have to give Vera all my stuff? Yes. Oh, okay. And does Vera have to give me all of her stuff? Sure. Unfortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly disguised shell companies. Now hand over your wallet. Okay. Boy, opposite day sure is the best, isn't it? Sure is. After Scott leaves you alone, you and Vera definitely don't spend all his money on nose candy. What? Nose candy.
Let's go.
A night at the library sounds great. What the heck am I doing at the library? Oh, I'm on the PCs again. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. I have no idea how it works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to Jesus. Plus $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars. So, plus 2 money. Aww. Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a consigliere. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor, free-range organic murders or viral marketing literally tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder. Yeah. You can do that? Great. You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory. And so, this is working better than I ever could have imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effects include vomiting, bloody tears, male lactation, cobra feet, time dilation, vigor mortis, rectal teeth, renegade spleen, microaggressions, sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction, and coughing. But it's well worth it for the profits I'm raking in. Plus, I'm making a little killing, selling people the antidote for all those side effects. It's very addictive. Cough syrup. Same difference. Oh boy. Week 6.
Let's go.
Final week. I wanna... Let's fuck some people up in gym! That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monsters Prom sequel, but it isn't now, and you gain +2 charm. Between class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note in its mouth telling you to meet Vera ASAP. I'm so glad you came. I have another crime problem which I would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input, murder has cornered the market in app-based assassinations, and yet, the other crime lords don't take me seriously. Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, those sexist morons think this is just a phase for me. Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show these chauvinist goons what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor. Quick crime. They'll come crawling back once they see how bad it is without you. Not so charming. You know, if this advice was coming from anyone other than you, I'd ignore it, but you haven't been wrong yet. Fine, as of today, I'm quitting crime. I'll let the other bosses know. I'm sure they'll be so pleased. A few days later, you're getting a manicure with Vera when she gets a mobile notification and practically screams. Those punks. Gino the Ice Pick and Hungry Mark invited all the other crime lords to the beach for a barbecue. They're posting pictures on Instagram. They're having so much fun selling very addictive cough syrup and murdering each other without me. I wish I was there. I could murder all of them so much better than they're murdering each other. And do you see how Joey the arsonist is cooking those burgers? They're not even close to rare. They're lost without me, and they don't even know it. I never should have listened to you. Some advisor you are. Vera doesn't leave any more horse heads in your locker. You'd think that would be a good thing, but it's symbolic of a loss of trust between you. You lose -2 fun and 1 charm. I didn't see how a song could work, but okay.
Let's go.
Alright, we're gonna sit at lunch. Who is this chick? I don't think I want to sit with her. Let's sit with the 2 losers I'm not gonna sit with. I'm not gonna go to prom with. You find Liam taking a picture of his food, and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food. Ha, yes, Scott, snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore.
What?
Artistic what? I'm playing Pokémon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game. What do Pocket Mans have to do with my food pick? There's a level 43 Bernard Henson hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look. Scott, why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli? You mean you don't know Bernard Henson? He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams. Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick. Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old food pick. You take that back. Uh-oh, tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute. Scott's right, Liam. Why take a normal cliché food pick when you could take a food pick of Scott's capturing a Pokemon off your food pick? Scott, look over there. There's a Stewart Hogarth on top of that pile of mashed potatoes. I'm gonna be neutral and just have him do something else and you chill with your food. Stewart Hogarth, the strongest accountant type Pokemon of all time in the game? What does it even mean to be strong accountant? Is he like really good at math? No, he's just super buff. The buffiest accountant. I've gotta have him. Scott bounds across the cafeteria and practically dives into Gary Gremlin's mashed potatoes, looking for a Pokemon to capture. Do you think he actually knows how to play Pokemon's Go? Or do you think he just likes diving into people's food? The two of you debate the question while you help Liam line up the perfect food pick. Later, he lines up some very hot picks of you. What? What?
Let's go.
What just happened? Let's go to the bathrooms for my final day. That day you skipped class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encountered 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness. You see Miranda, Polly, Vera, and Damien all crowding around the bathroom mirror. Can't a monster take a shit in peace at this school? Your brows are just short of being on fleek. They're 1 millimeter off fleek. Maybe your snakes got in the way.
Pathetic.
This coming from someone whose face is see-through? How can we tell if it's your highlight or the headlights on an oncoming train? Oh, please. You wouldn't know a good contour if punched you in the throat. And a really good contour can actually do that. I like to start with a palette of complementary colors for my skin tone. Blood red, baby flesh pink, bloodshot crimson, and then do a basic blend with a soft boiled chimera egg. What? It's called technique, fuckers. Doing amazing makeup is like punching someone's face with beauty. I just did not see the use in putting so much time and energy into painting one's face. It's not. Is that not what we all have makeup slaves for? Miri, no. At least we know we're both more competent than Miranda. And worse than me. Not that that's saying much of anything. There needs to be a way of settling who's best at makeup. Both Vera and Polly look expectantly at you. Visit the dungeons of Leon and Mary got a makeup where it lies the legendary organ. Just gonna say, tell you who's the best at makeup. Make up this potato to see who can produce the prettiest potato. Oh. Make up this potato to see who can produce the prettiest potato. I'll answer you in a second, buddy. You take out the 2 potatoes you always carry with you for such scenarios. But before anything can happen, a farmer bounces into the bathrooms. You again, Lizzie. That's the last time you steal my potatoes to settle makeup arguments. Then they start to chase you, pitchfork in hand, in a very cartoonish manner. You can even hear a laugh track. Ha ha ha, classic Lizzie. This is too stupid for my taste. Not for mine, but it's getting boring. The farmer keeps chasing you around the bathrooms, while the credits roll. You lose -2 boldness and 1 fun. The monster prom draws near. Who will you ask to prom? Damien, Polly, Scott, Vera, Miranda, Liam, or none of them? That's a choice? I mean, I don't really think I got too close with any of them that much. Maybe they'll ask me. I don't know. They were all kind of cool, except Scott. I'm not much for Scott. He's not my type. He's a little too slow for me. And I'm already as slow as it is. So, I'll go with none of them. See what happens.
Yay!
Ask none of them. Yep.
Let's go.
You ask no one to the prom because you don't need anyone else to make the most out of the night. Sometimes you feel like you have to get a date to be anyone in this wicked world. But that's not true. You're your own person, and that's the most important thing. Love is wonderful, sure, but you have no hurry in finding it. Prom shouldn't be a deadline, but a night to remember. And you do so. You have a wonderful night. You going alone to prom doesn't mean being lonely. You have tons of fun with your classmates. W. You rock. Nothing is as sexy as being independent and strong on your own. And people notice, so who knows? Maybe eventually you might date one or some of them. But today you marry the night. Oh my gosh. Lizzie, best at being alone. Oh yeah. New secret endings, 17 new events, and 17 new outcomes. Oh my. 1,472 outcomes. Holy. Oh, this goes so hard. I'm gonna save the last 15 seconds because that's gonna be the freaking, thumbnail. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. Polly took a summer job at the Ghosts of Christmas Presents. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, it was summer. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. That was interesting. It was pretty cool. Slenderman. Oh no, she's talking about the cluttery stuff. This is the salad fork, and this is the meat fork. Oh yeah, look at me go. It goes hard. R. That goes hard. Unlocked. You've just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. Why of all things, that's what I get? As a lizard. Okay. You know what? Unlocked. You have unlocked 7 new images in the gallery. Oh. Guessing these are from endings and such. Buttman and cheesecake. Yo, who is this? And this? Aww. They're pretty cool. Another vampire. Probably, right? Probably. Oh, we even got some of the actual characters. This is the writer, guys. And another writer. And the lead artist. Why is the thing realistic? Yo. Class photo. Old school. That's the old school map? Ooh. Old school map concept. That was gonna look like just your typical high school at first. Oh, is this fan art? Look at this. This goes hard. Monster Sonas. What? That goes hard. That one's pretty cute. Yo! And they even got the cat! He even got the cat to date. That's pretty cool. Scream! We got a ram guy. Okay, okay. Yo, he's pretty cool. Okay, we got like a what's it called? A gorgon? I think it's a gorgon. Ooh. I see a lot of people liked him. Ooh. Deer girl with a snake? Oh yeah. Oh, they look like a pretty cute couple. Oh! Hell yeah. A rat? Okay. Ooh, I like her. I like both of them. Oh, look at her! Oh my gosh. These are actually really cool. Oh my god. Whoa, narrator, chill! How do we make these? Is there a way we can go about making them, or? Because I would have so much freaking fun making characters like that. Maybe it's online? I don't know. Oh. And it just starts over. That's pretty cool. I liked it. How would this work? Oh, we can share the controller or one for each. Huh. Interesting. So I could do a share play if I wanted to. Alright. Well, I think we're done for now. And it would pretty much lasted the 60 minutes like we said it was gonna do. So, thank you guys for watching this stream. I know it isn't much, but I wanted to see what this game was about. And honestly, it was pretty good. I did like it. I'm not much for the dating sim type, but this one was funny. I like it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this stream as I did in playing it. And I hopefully will probably see you guys again tomorrow. Just know that Subnautica Below Zero is coming up. We are doing it on the 27th of December as a way of celebrating the day that we started Subnautica. Just Subnautica, alright? So, if you want to see Subnautica Below Zero, look forward to it. It's gonna be on the 27th! But yeah, as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night whenever you guys are watching this. Make sure to eat and sleep. I care about you guys. And yeah, goodbye. I'll see you guys in